first process of the installation is when you receive the window film from DIY Window Tinting, it's very likely that you've ordered several meters of a certain roll size. So the best and the most feasible way to do it and minimize waste is to actually race around and measure the windows that you are tinting and pre-cut, so to speak, some of the window film just to make the installation a little smoother. When we say pre-cut, it's not exact size, no window's ever square. So what we want you to do is basically cut 20 mil over the height and the width, and that will give you a bit of room to maneuver the window film into place on the window. So the first thing we're going to do is grab our piece of pre-cut window film. On the back of this window film is a release liner. So the first stage is to basically start to peel back that release liner. When I do it, I usually find another clear, clean surface in the house that I'm working in. So like at this house, we would just use the window alongside the one that we're tinting at the moment. Just make sure that when you do pull off the release liner, that window that you're pulling it off on is clean as well. You don't want contamination to get attracted to the back of the window film and be moved across to the window that you're about to tint. So the process for removing the release liner is quite straightforward. What we're looking to do is basically just get to the corner of the inside without marking the window film that we're about to install. And if you can just see there, you can see the release liner peeling off. We want to pull it back. It's really a place that you're comfortable with having the release liner pulled back to. So I usually go about half a foot. And then what we're going to do is we're going to spray the back of the window film. Why we're spraying this section is there's a lot of dust and things that will always drop down because of gravity, obviously, from the top sill. So what we're doing here is we're actually wetting the first half a foot of the window film so that we don't wet the first half a foot of the glass, and that way we'll avoid anything from dropping out from the sill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down, I'm going to wet this section of the window. The more soap and water that you have on the window, the easier it's going to make it to install. Really suggest when you first start out that you don't try and install window film in direct sunlight, because when the glass is hot, it's going to make it significantly harder to get the film up. So we're just making sure it's all still wet. What we're going to do, and the best practice really, is to try and line up whatever side you're comfortable on with. So I will always line up the top and usually the right hand side. So what I mean line up is we're basically going to come down, we're going to sit onto the window, and then we're going to push it into place. Now with one hand we're going to secure it, and we're going to start pulling that window film off. So what's happening as the window film comes down, the release liner is now actually on the outside. So that allows us to shuffle it into place. So as you can see with this particular piece of window film, the top edge is not very straight, but if we were to install the film like this, we would end up with all of these gaps. So what you do is we'll cut it on three sides and definitely avoid cutting the top. So we'll shuffle it across and we'll push it up. This is probably a very good example of what's going to happen when you're doing it on site, because you're not going to have things square. So if you can just remember to always just, where you can, line it up the top. And then what we're going to do is make sure that we've gone over on all of the edges. And then we're going to start to anchor it into place. So essentially make sure the film's always wet when you come across it with the squeegee. And the first part of the squeegee is really just making sure that we're anchoring that film in the location we want it to stay. When you're squeegeeing out for the first time, you're just being very, very careful that the window film's not moving around. These edges are obviously about to be cut, but this top edge is the finished edge, so you want to make sure that it's not moving down. We never squeegee all the way to the edges of the rubber right now. What will happen if you do that, when you push across, it'll act like a suction, it'll suck all the contamination and dust particles in from the back of those rubbers behind the film. So just push towards the edges. Just be very careful of the corners that you're not running the risk of creasing them as you push them down. So you sort of just tease them into place. and then we keep going. And squeegee as much water out as we can. Now the next step is getting your hard card. There's lots of different hard cards and things that you use. I use a 5-way tool. What this basically is a straight edge for us to act as a guide when we're cutting the window film. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start at the bottom and we're going to sort of just push this along and make sure the film's hitting against the rubber. And when we come into these corners, we're just going to slowly tease it into place and almost glide the hard part across in the path that it's going to run when you have the knife. That way it's going to make it a bit easier when we are actually cutting with our knife. And now what we're going to do, obviously make sure your blade is extremely sharp, and we're going to use the top side of this so it just creates a very small gap between the rubber gasket and the window film. Remember to be careful when you're pulling the film back that, you know, if the knife hasn't completely cut all the way through the film, sometimes if you get a bit excited and try and pull the film, you'll actually end up, you know, pulling a piece and destroying the film. So just be very careful to make sure that the knife has actually cut all the way through. And then we're just repeating the process for this side too. And as you can see, that gives us a nice, clean, straight edge. Now we're going to start to remove the remaining water behind the window film, so we get it nice and flat. So again, spray water. Whenever you have contact with this without anything on the outside of it, this is a hard squeegee. You want to make sure that there's water on the glass so you don't scratch the new window film. Across, just nice and consistent, working your way down. So that's the majority of the water removed. The last step is now to what we call paper towel the window film, and that's basically just removing any excess water from behind the film. After every install, the aim is to leave some water in behind the film because that's what actually cures the film to the glass. So what we're doing right now is we're just removing excess water. So we're just going to push along the top and try and push the water out. So just make sure it's overlapping. You don't want to miss any of it. Overlapping on each time that you come across the window film, and again always working to the edges from the center across. Down. And then just sort of glance your eyes over and make sure that you haven't missed any parts. Quick wipe. And it's really that simple.